Breaking news from neutral perspective. Mohamed Salah will be leaving Liverpool next season. Mohamed Salah, an unbelievable player, played for Roma, Chelsea, and Liverpool. Had more success at Liverpool, of course, for 9 years. All-time Liverpool, the third highest top scorer for Liverpool. However, he is the highest Egyptian player to score for the international team. I mean, this is going to be one of the. I think it's the end of an era for Liverpool because, Salah is, for me, at that top. He's a Grand Slam champion. He's won everything for Liverpool, whether it's the Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League, and he deserves the respect. He deserves the respect that he gets. I just think right now, it's a good idea. It's a good idea for Mohamed Salah to leave. It's his choice. Liverpool can't force him. His agent can't force him. You can't force a player to leave a football club, which is fine. You can't kidnap them. That's fine. However, the problem with this situation for me, I think the problem is, this is the fact of why Liverpool are underperforming this season. It's just that I think the recruitment style of Liverpool has been poor this season. Yes, they bought Frimpong, Wirtz, Mamardashvili, Kirkes, Isak. But then you look at the Ekatike as well. But you look at the players that I mentioned, the only player that is the most informed player in the Liverpool squad that was bought on the time of transfer window was Ekatike. Ekatike, I think, is Liverpool's top scorer. But my problem with the squad is that it doesn't fill up the boots. Like, no offense to Frimpong, no offense to Gakpo, no offense to Chiesa. Liverpool sold Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. And I always say, to sell a player, you have to buy the next best thing. Don't get me wrong, Frimpong is a good defender. Was Mr. Invincible for Bayern Leverkusen, but you're putting so much pressure for Frimpong to live up to Trent's expectations. Trent's been Liverpool's best ever right back. Yeah? So to sell Trent, you have to buy a player that's either similar to Trent, so you can be versatile in positions like midfielder or right back, or get someone that's better than Trent. I say with Diaz. Gakpo is good. He's a good player, but he's not in that level of Diaz. Diaz went to Bayern Munich. You're putting so much pressure into Gakpo to live up to that expectation. That's so much pressure. Is Diaz better than Gakpo? Yes. Is Trent better than Frimpong? Yes. So the recruitment style it's not the player's fault. It's not the manager's fault. It's the idea of the people that had the idea. I want to buy this player, but he's not better than the player that we sold. Ekatike and Isak, good strikers, but Isak's been injured for a long time. Ekatike is a baller. People were saying that Wirtz is a biggest flop of the transfer window, but he's getting the goals that he needs to save Liverpool. But I just think where does Liverpool go from here? Where does Liverpool go from here from the recruitment? Salah is a world class player. But if you're putting Salah in that situation where he is the best player, is one of the best player for Liverpool as a right winger, Chiesa is not going to live up to that expectation. You put Chiesa in the starting lineup to replace Salah, he's not going to be up at Salah's level. Why? Why isn't Chiesa at Salah's level? Well, let me tell you why. Chiesa doesn't get game time for Liverpool. He's always the benchmarker for Salah. He's always that type of person who's going to be on the bench. So you're going to put Chiesa on the starting lineup for next season with Gakpo and Ekdike and Chiesa. With Gakpo's got experience in starting lineup for Liverpool. You've got Ekdike or Isak who's got experience in the starting lineup for Liverpool. Chiesa hasn't got the experience that much. He's always been the sub that has to be used just in case. Where does Salah go from here, man? As well, I don't know. Like, I always see the MLS and the Saudi leagues as a end of what do you call it? End of year to start your retirement. I mean, with you've got Messi and Suarez, who's close to retirement, is into Miami. Zlatan joined, Gerrard joined, Rooney joined. I think with Saudi, they've got players like Benzema, Kante, Koulibaly. But my problem, and Ronaldo, my problem is like with Saudi, I've got no problem with Saudi or MLS, by the way. With Saudi, you have to think about like the players that left to Saudi, they don't get the recognition that they get when they go to Saudi Arabia. And people don't talk about Benzema anymore, Kante, people because of Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the most popular player in the Saudi leagues because he's the best in the world. People say, I'm not going to go into how controversial, guys. I just think with Salah, it's up to him. I think does he want to? How long does he want to play for the next club? What's his ambition? What's he want to do? And especially he's got family and kids. He has to think about is his longevity of his footballer come to a short, or is he wants to continue to play football? But I would be proud of Salah. I think Salah is one of the kind Liverpool players that he has that ability to never stop fighting. And a lot of people do that, but I just think with 9 years at Liverpool, he is the most reliable player for Liverpool. And I think when you look at the Liverpool squad, when you look at the Premier League, I think there was no leadership for Liverpool. Now, I know about leadership. If you look at current team, the best at Liverpool, they have leadership at the back with Virgil van Dijk. Goalie as well. Goalie takes control with Alisson. Salah is the leadership of the front line. So they have multiple leaderships. For Liverpool, before Klopp's season, there was only one leadership, and that was Steven Gerrard. And I disrespect to Steven Gerrard. He's like Liverpool's greatest Premier League player of all time. But I just think right now, well, before they won the title, of course, I just think right now, it's going to be tough to say goodbye. I mean, even though I'm not a Liverpool fan, you know, I watched him play for Liverpool, scored loads of goals against West Ham. Sadly, thanks Salah. Scored the penalty against Spurs. Thanks Salah. Yeah, I just think Salah is an amazing player, and like he doesn't get, you know, he played for the brain with Chelsea, but he deserves the respect that he gets. I think he deserves the respect that he gets because the way he plays, the speed, the celebration, the fight that he brings for Liverpool. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Yes, international break is happening. So there will be no, other than this, there will be no other content to do. Next week, Monday, Premier League, the FA Cup. I'll do the West Ham versus Leeds and Man City, Liverpool. The question is, when will Salah win a trophy? When will Salah win a trophy for Liverpool this season? Peace, I'm out. Farewell, Salah.